Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this more natural, more everyday look. Now keep in mind that when I say natural, I'm not trying to minimize or decrease the amount of products that I would use for a normal full face of makeup. What I'm doing today is I'm just going to be using lighter layers with the appropriate tools to enhance my natural features. So I'm still going to be applying foundation, concealer, highlighting, and contouring. I'm just going to minimize it down a little bit with the amount of product that I use for more natural effect. I'm going to get started with the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye. I'm just going to start off by priming my face, and I just got a new primer. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and if you have a dry skin, I highly recommend this. I tried this out for the first time on Sunday, and I really enjoy it. So I'm just going to spray a mist on my face, probably just about 3 to 4 pumps. Okay, maybe a little more, but it's just, I love the smell of it. I love the way it makes your skin feel. It's just a really nice, refreshing mist, and it actually really does help your makeup last quite some time. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, 24-hour Demi Matte Finish, and I feel like I've just been hoarding foundations within the past couple of months just because they keep releasing them, and I hear such great things about the foundations that have come out. So I'm going to try this today. I actually tried it last week and I really enjoy it, but this is what it looks like. I have the shade, this is 101 Classic Ivory. I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender. The first time I used this, I used a brush, but I wanna see how it is with the Beauty Blender because we are trying to get that more natural effect, so the Beauty Blender will soak up any excess product that you don't need. Me and my skin are not getting along at the moment. I have a breakout just like along right here where I always break out. And Flo is visiting, and I got a massage at work the other day and she did some work on my jaw, and I think the oil that she used just reacted with my skin badly and I just have a breakout. I also slept with my makeup on over the weekend by accident. I didn't mean to, but I think that has something to do with it as well. This is a little too light for me. I think I'm going to have to get the 103 and mix it in, but I was afraid the 103 was going to be too dark. This actually, you know what though, now that I think about it, this did oxidize a bit. I'm going to conceal my problematic areas. So I'm going to use a little bit of a fuller coverage concealer, and for that I'm using my MAC Studio Finish in NC20, and I'm just applying that with clean fingers. I always, whenever I apply concealer, because my problematic areas are here, I always puff out my cheeks so I can reach the area easier. I don't know why, but I'm always just like, when I'm putting on my concealer. Next, I'm going to conceal my under eyes and highlight the rest of my face, and I'm going to be using a couple of products. I'm going to stick with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So I'm keeping this the same, but I'm actually going to add a couple of products. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Classic Ivory, and this actually has a kind of salmon peachy undertone. So I like to mix this in with the Fit Me because this will actually really help to conceal the dark circles. I'm also going to be adding a drop of the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil, and I have very dry under eyes, so I like to use this in with my under eye concealer even after applying eye cream. I find that this just throughout the day looks very dry, so this has really been helping to counteract that. So I just put the tiniest drop, not even that much. So that's what the combination looks like. I'm going to mix it in. I'm going to use a concealer brush to apply it. The concealer brush I'm going to be using today is a Morphe M224, and I really like this to mix it and then just apply right under my eye, just because it's a perfect size and you can really create that triangle shape with it. I call this a beauty blender, but if you see my last favorites, it's actually a beauty sponge by Earth Therapeutics, but it's just kind of habit to say beauty blender. but this is a really nice, inexpensive, comparable sponge to the Beauty Blender. Now to brighten and contour, I'm going to be using a new product, for me at least. This is the NYX Wonder Stick Highlight and Contour Stick, and this is in the shade Light Medium. So I'm just going to apply it right from the stick and apply it to areas of my face that I want to highlight. And I'm just going to take it underneath my eye. I'm not going to take it right along underneath my lower lash line, just above my cheekbone where I want to highlight further. This is a lightweight formula as well. It's not really thick. You may think it's thick right off the bat, but once you blend it in, it's really not. You can take that down my nose and up my forehead. On my chin and the Cupid's bow. Next, I'm gonna take the contour side, and this is a really great contour shade for the drugstore because it's not a warm shade, it has a cooler undertone. So it's not so much ashy, it's like a chocolatey brown, but like I said, it's not warm, so it's not gonna look fake. And I'm just gonna take this in the hollows of my cheekbones. So I'm just following where that natural shadow is casted already. I'm not gonna take it too far down because I will blend it down with my brush. I'm gonna take it on the temples. And this is always like optional for me. I'm gonna run it along the side or the hairline. I don't always do this though. I'm gonna continue to blend this out with my Beauty Blender sponge. For a drugstore cream highlight and contour product, I really like this a lot. I haven't tried the Smashbox cream highlight, contour, and bronzing ones, but these are really blendable and I really do enjoy them. So I don't know if it's completely comparable, but if you're looking for an alternate option, I would definitely give this a try. I'm actually gonna blend out the contour with a brush. This is my angled contour brush from Sephora. It's the number 75. I just think it'll be easier to blend out, especially the hollows of the cheeks with a brush. Wow, I really like this. This is my second time using it, but for the money, I think it was like $12. It's really effective and it's good quality. I'm working a little bit backwards today. Normally I do my eyes first and then my face, but to prime my lids today, I'm using my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I'm in the process of growing my eyebrows out because they're just absolutely atrocious, so you have to bear with me. They're really embarrassing. I'm so sad about them. I'm keeping my eyes really simple today. For my transition shade, I'm just going to be taking MakeupGeek's Peach Smoothie and mix it a little bit with Creme Brulee. I'm taking that on a fluffy crease brush and I'm just going to apply this with windshield wiper motions into my crease and a little bit above. In my crease on my outer corner, I'm gonna pop MakeupGeek's Hipster shadow, which is right here, and I featured this in my February favorites. I love this shade so much for the crease, just for an everyday. It's so easy. You can just pop this in the crease and you're good to go. And I'm just gonna curve it in my outer V as well. Again, just go back and forth with windshield wiper motions. This, I mentioned this in my February favorites, but it's kind of one of those shadows that you need to build up slowly because it can get kind of patchy. It's not the easiest shadow to blend out, I find personally, but just use light layers and just slowly blend and build up the product and you'll be fine. You just have to be patient with it. I'm taking this all the way into my crease. On my lid, I'm using Fresh by Anastasia by Beverly Hills. This is from the Tamana palette, but any flesh tone shade you want to pop on your lid is fine. I'm taking that on an M205 by Morphe. I'm also going to pop a Flesh underneath my brow bone just for a natural matte highlight. I'm also going to use this to clean up the edges a little bit as well. I'm not going to do any winged liner today. I'm going to keep it pretty natural with the liner. I am going to add a very thin line of the Maybelline Studio Gel Eyeliner in black just because I am going to be applying a pair of false lashes and I kind of want this to shield and camouflage the band. Alright, so I've applied a light line of eyeliner, and I know when you think natural, you don't think false lashes, but I am going to be applying a pair of extremely natural looking lashes. These are by Andrea. I got these at Ulta, but they are so tiny. You can't even tell that you're wearing false lashes. It just kind of gives you a fuller effect with the lash line, and it doesn't even add that much length. These are a black-brown hair mix, so it is very natural. Alright, now I'm going to finish the rest of my face and lips, and I did apply my brows off camera just because they're a hot mess right now, and there's very little hope for them at the moment. But I'm going to set my makeup with the Benefit Hello Flawless powder. This is in Never Settle Petal. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and just dust that over. I'm also going to warm up my skin with some bronzer, and because I'm using a powder bronzer, I'm doing this after the fact that we highlighted and contoured. Normally I do this before, but because we use a cream, like I said, contour and highlight, I'm just going to do that now over top of the powder. This is the Be Matte bronzer by City Color that I had mentioned in my February favorites. I really recommend this bronzer for a lightweight, just natural warmth. I just want to move back to the eyes real quick and line my waterline with a nude liner. This is the Rimme Scandleeyes in Nude, and I love this just for an open, wide-eyed effect. I'm also applying a quick coat of mascara on the lower lash line. This is the Covergirl Lash Black Mascara. This is an oldie bitty goodie. For my cheeks, I'm going to go with a natural flush, and I'm taking this City Color Intense Blush Quad. This is a really nice quad. You get 4 really pigmented blushes in here. If I can get it open. There we go. So I'm going to take this second color from the right and just pop it onto my cheeks. And I'm taking this on a Morphe B47. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using something I picked up from the drugstore. This is the Physicians Formula highlighter in Pearl Beige, and it's kind of like a pinky beige with shimmer, and it's really pretty. For my lip liner today, I'm using one by Essence. This is number 11 in the Nude. To top that off, I'm taking a Maybelline Color Sensational. This is from their spring line. This is in the shade Barely Blooms. I had mentioned this in my January favorites, I believe. These have been out for a couple of months, but I really love this shade for the springtime. It's a nice peachy pink nude. So that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. All my links are posted down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.